So hello everyone, today is a big day because आज हम upgrade करने जा रहे हैं in our apartment to the fastest Wi-Fi you've ever seen. I will tell you the speed soon, but this is going to be 5G Wi-Fi. 5G is a bit controversial topic, I can tell you, because some people do not even get 4G speed on 5G. Let me tell you why. So let's compare 3G, 4G and 5G. So there was first 3G, which was max speed of 7.2 megabits, be small, megabits per second. And then we came with HSPA plus, which was faster than this. We got 4G with 100 megabits per second. And then finally 5G, which is even faster than all of these. And you know why? Because if you look at 3G, 4G waves, so let's draw 3G wave, and then let's draw 4G wave, and let's draw 5G wave. So you can see that this can carry more data and it has more frequency. So frequency has gone up, but lambda, which is wavelength, it has gone down because wavelength is this distance. So wavelength has definitely gone down. So the problem is with more data. So problem with more data is more frequency. So there is more frequency of millimeter wave, which leads to interruptions. So just imagine this room with lot of millimeter waves, and because the frequency is more, the wavelength is less, so it's more difficult to go through this wall as compared to with 4G and as compared to with 3G. So for that reason, there could be scenario if I go to that block, वहाँ पर 5G है, right? The 5G antenna is right there. If I stand there, I'll be getting 1 Gbps. But at home, I'm getting only 120 megabits. It's still good, but if you go to suburbs, it will be sometimes slower than 4G. That's the big challenge. But today I have solution to the problem of connectivity in the US on 5G. This video is made in partnership with Mint Mobile. So here's the solution. If you are in the US, you're more likely overpaying for your data and network plans. For example, I have friends who pay up to $80 per month, $70 per month just for unlimited internet, phones and calls. But I was spending $15 per month for the last 2 years. Ryan Reynolds is the owner of the company and
enticing, right?
he came up with the most affordable plan in the US, $15 for 4 GB per month and $30 for unlimited 5G data, which I am using right now, and the speed is amazing. I took it to Canada as well. I took it to India. International cost is starting from $5. My nanny went to India. In Doha, she wanted to call me. I added international calling worth $5 and she was able to call me when she was going to India. So Mint Mobile is giving you more than what you're paying for with maximum coverage powered by T-Mobile. So what are you waiting for? Go to mintmobile.com/sync to get started right now. Now let's try the Wi-Fi connection. So my Wi-Fi is actually in my closet. So if you take a look at this box, then you will see here is the router, or this is the modem, whatever you want to call it. There's router and modem both. So this is the AT&T router, but this has one problem. So I'm currently connected to my Wi-Fi on this computer. So let's quickly do some speed tests. I'm going to open fast.com and we're connected to Wi-Fi right now, and the speed will come out to be around somewhat 100, 200, 1 Gbps or 800 megabits per second. So this speed is only 670 megabit. It's a bit, जब आप download करते हो, when you download, it's in bytes, so remember to divide by 8. But I got it for 1 Gbps. Why my Wi-Fi is not giving me 1 Gbps? What is the reason? Let's try out Ethernet. So this is the Ethernet connection. It is coming through a wall. So because in an apartment, all the Ethernet is through the wall, so you can connect one Ethernet to router to this wall, and that wall port will get activated. Wi-Fi turned off, and it's going to automatically detect Ethernet right here. Speed is now 1 Gbps only. Oh my god. 1 Gbps is good, right? But the shocking part is, I have upgraded to 5 Gbps internet on AT&T, but I'm getting only 1 Gbps. So let's first of all imagine, to explain you the details, let's imagine I only have 1 Gbps internet. So let's say I'm getting 1 Gbps internet on my Ethernet connection, but wireless, if I just disconnect this cable, if I take it out, I get only 600 to 700. Why is wired connection faster than wireless? To explain you, wired will always be faster. Always. Every single time you use the wired connection, it will always be faster. Number one reason, with wired, there is less latency because when you are using wireless, there is your TV, there are multiple screens, multiple devices. There are more interruptions in the wave of millimeter wave or any wave you want to think of. Number two reason is with wired connection, it is stable and there's one cable, one input, one output. So it is direct and less latency. And number three reason is, wireless connection can be hacked, but wired connection has less chances to be hacked. So wired is more secure. So that's why on AT&T's website, AT&T has clearly mentioned that wireless speed will be slower than wired. You can even click on see expected speed. So maximum wireless speed on like iPhone will be around 200 to 400. But these are like 4G devices. Let's look at latest ones. So if you look at latest one, 2020 onwards, on Wi-Fi 6, max speed of Wi-Fi should be 250 to 450. This is Wi-Fi 6 computer. That's why it was getting only 250 to 450 as well. Even computers, if you see 2020 onwards with Wi-Fi 6, it is 250 to 450. If I go to fast.com, I'm not getting 1 Gbps for that reason. So for this reason, because people fight with the speed difference between Ethernet and wired connection, AT&T has actually online gateway speed test. So on this gateway speed test, you can see speed of 5000 megabits per second, which is mind-blowing. So this app confirms that I have connection of 5 Gbps or 5000 megabits per second, पर speed आ नहीं रही. Why is that so? चलो यार, wireless का तो समझ आता है. It makes sense that wireless is slower than wired. Now on my phone you saw the gateway speed is 5000, but why I'm getting even with Ethernet 1 Gbps? आपने अभी notice किया that on my laptop even with Ethernet, so आपने अभी notice किया even with Ethernet I was getting maximum speed of 1 Gbps, but on gateway it is 5 Gbps. Why it is locked till 1 Gbps? इसका भी reason है. So for that we have to investigate further. मैंने भी काफी पढ़ा. Now let's search for maximum Ethernet speed on Windows and Mac. So if you just search why I'm not getting 1 Gbps on Ethernet on MacBook, there are three reasons. Number one reason written is router. क्या पता मेरे router support ही ना करता हो. So let's check. So if you take a look at my router, so you will see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 Ethernet ports, but there is only one 5GB. That means this is the only port which can give me 5 Gbps speed. The rest all will give me 1 Gbps. So if I connect this, now I should get 1 Gbps. So now this connection is coming from the 5G port. I should get 5G speed now. So let's go to fast.com. Let's see. And I can disconnect from Wi-Fi off, and it should be 5G. Oh my god, it's not 5 Gbps, it's still 1 Gbps. This is so bad. If you take a look at latency, it is 2 millisecond as compared to 5 millisecond on wireless connection, but फिर भी 1 Gbps. I'm locked at 1 Gbps and around 500 upload speed. So दोस्तों, what is the reason? क्या हो सकता है? Why I'm still not getting 1 Gbps after checking the port? The reason is hardware limitation on our devices. So MacBook is limited to around 1 Gbps Ethernet connection. उसका मैंने solution order किया हुआ है Amazon से. Let's unbox it. So this is the Sonitech 10 Gbps वाला Ethernet cable or Ethernet adapter. So let's open it. And this goes from Type-C to one Ethernet cable. Wow. This is so big for just Ethernet connection. If you will use on Windows, you need to install hardware, but on MacBook or on Linux, you don't need to. So let's try it out. Thunderbolt in, and then finally the Ethernet cable. And now let's try the speed. The Korea. Finally, this is the moment. Hopefully, ये सारी problem solve कर देगी. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3 and go. Wow. Mind blown. But फिर भी this is not 5 Gbps. Wow. दूसरी बार, second time I got 5 Gbps. And upload is, the latency is same, 2 millisecond. It was on 1 Gbps also, it was 2 milliseconds, so it's the same. Upload speed 3 Gbps. My god, this is mind blowing. So this will help me in uploading videos much faster. Let's try it out. So basically this is 12 GB file. तो मुझे editors को भेजनी होती है sometimes. So this is 12 GB file. If I try to upload it, just drag and drop here. So it takes 4 minutes to upload 12 GB file. Mind blowing. So there is a website called Test File Download. Here I'm going to download a very large file, 10 GB file. So इसे साथ में download कर लेते हैं. So downloading this 10 GB file .bin and it's going to take around 6 minutes and यहाँ पे speed आ रही है 30 megabytes. So this is bytes. So let's convert into bits. 30 times 8 is around 240. Yeah, it is still not coming as fast because अभी हम साथ में upload भी कर रहे हैं. So uploading is uploading 2 minutes remaining. So let's cancel the upload. आधा upload हो ही चुका है. So let's cancel the upload. Let's see if this speed differs. So it's still at 31. Why is that? So अभी 240 आ रही है यहाँ पर. So to optimize further, let's use free download manager. So now we are using FDM to download 10 GB file. As you can see here, download and okay. So now यहाँ पर speed आ रही है 3 megabits, 19 megabits. So what we can do is let's cancel this, right? So अभी parallel run करके it's इधर आ रही है 20. So this is coming 25. This is 30. So yeah, add up करके this is close enough. But let's cancel this. Chrome is always slower, so let's cancel this and just rely on this. Now I'm getting 42. So FDM is definitely faster. It's coming around 10 to 30, but कभी-कभी नीचे चले जाती है, कभी ऊपर. So, there's definitely latency, but it's still faster. Time remaining is 4 minutes, which is faster than Chrome. I mean, it is going up and down, but it's still good. I don't know how to get maximum speed out of 5 Gbps, but this is the reality. अभी भी दोबारा देख लेते हैं. If we go back to fast.com, this is still 4 GB. If you go to fast.com again, it is still 4 Gbps. But I'm not getting maximum here. I'm getting maximum 20 because I think my roommates are using Wi-Fi. And all the speed is like pizza. The pizza mein it's divided into pieces. So that's why download karne ke time, I'm not getting 100 megabytes se zyada. Oh, 120. It was there for a second. But it will not happen because my roommates are using. So is Ethernet adapter ne, this is $300 adapter which helped me in getting 5 Gbps speed. And I was able to download 10 GB file in less than 5 minutes. Is it worth it? I will say no, because latency is very important. When you're playing games, latency is something to server request आप भेजते हो. When you send a request to download and then upload, that latency is around 2 milliseconds for Ethernet for both 1 Gbps connection as well as 5 Gbps. And Wi-Fi, it is around 5 milliseconds if you're using Wi-Fi. But since latency is same, gaming experience will be same over 1 Gbps and 5 Gbps. It is not worth it because 5 Gbps connection over this adapter is around $180 for AT&T and 1 Gbps padta tha only around $80. So it's almost 3 times expensive and this is also an investment. So I don't think it's worth it. मेरा मानना ये है कि 1 Gbps to 5 Gbps, it's not big difference because currently I upload 2 GB videos on YouTube. It takes around 2 minutes. Now with 5G over Ethernet connection, it will take me around 30 seconds. It is a big difference, but not like, life-changing difference. Jab 6G aayega, then I will actually try it out. That'll be a big difference. So that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.